Yeah,
you can't really tell.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Evan, as you look at this Nuggets team tonight, what are some of the challenges they present, and what are some of the keys for your group going up against them?
Well, playing the Nuggets is pretty much always the same thing because they've been really they really kept the same team together for a lot of years now. Obviously, Jokic is number one option for them. He's their key guys because he makes a lot of plays for himself, but also for his teammates, and they have a lot of offensive weapons. They can really score. They are very well organized, and they present a lot of challenges.
Christos Saltis, Sport DNA.
Hello, Evan. How are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. I would like to ask you, what kind of challenge for you is to face an MVP candidate like Nikola Jokic tonight? And for a player, for the deadline is coming up, how difficult for a player to stay locked in on basketball all those days?
Well, you should really ask Vooch because that's not my matchup. I mean, when you play, when you play a guy that's that good, but plays a totally different position, you're kind of trying to do the best you can to be in your gap defensively, to show presence on defense, and when you have an opportunity to go at him on offense, then you should do it. So just trying to attack him and draw fouls and try to take him out of his game. And as far as just staying focused right now, it's I'm kind of used to it. I guess my first couple of years in the league, it was new to me, so I had to get used to it. But now it's really nothing. It's just focus on the moment, being present in the moment, and just focus on what you should focus on, which is tonight, playing the Nuggets.
Young Maisuk, ESPN.
Hey, Evan, I know you're not playing him tonight, but I was wondering if I may ask you about your countryman, Nick Batum. Last season, he didn't play much at all, and he's not a guy that complains. He's such a nice guy, but I'm wondering when you talked to him, if you did, how tough was last season on him, people judging him on his contract and him not playing at all?
Well, I mean, it was obviously extremely hard for him. But we've discussed that many times, and it's just that the Hornets went into another direction. They wanted to go young. They drafted some guys, and they got rid of all of their vet players. So Kemba, Marvin Williams, all these guys, they're gone now. So it was just a different dynamic for the Hornets, and Nick is doing a lot better now. Obviously, I mean, he's with the Clippers. He has big minutes. He has a key role. It wasn't like, it was never about talent. It was more about the dynamic of the team and opportunity. We all know how good Nick can be, and I'm glad he's doing a lot better.
Do you think he's kind of showing people that he still has stuff left in his tank? Like, what do you think he can bring on a team that has championship aspirations like the Clippers?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if you actually watch games and if you know Nick, I'm not sure you ever question that, to be honest. It's easy to just look at the stats and obviously he was not scoring a lot, but that's not who he is. Nick is a extremely great teammate, and he's extremely valuable for a team like the Clippers because, first of all, he can guard multiple positions, 1 to 4. He can shoot, and he's a willing passer. I mean, every team needs a guy like that. You can always have success with a team like that, with a teammate like that, and I think it's not bizarre that when he was free agent, every great team wanted him. It's no how do you say that? It's no surprise. Thank you. It's no surprise.
Thank you.
Rob Parks, 48minutes.com.
Hey, Evan, how you doing, man? You guys are facing Jamal Murray, who had a great bubble, and he's averaging 21 this year. How do you take that matchup tonight? How do you look to slow him down individually and as a team as well? Because I know you're not backing down from anybody.
Yeah, he had a great bubble, extremely great bubble. He's been playing well, and him and Jokic, they really have one of the best two-man games in the league. So I think for Jamal, it's really about showing the presence, being physical, trying to make every shot hard, and trying to make everything hard for him. But he's really good. He's gonna make some shots. We just have to stay with it.
Dan Savage, OrlandoMagic.com.
Evan, you've been back for a few games now. Just how are you feeling physically? And how's your body holding up since your return?
I'm good, man. Thank you. I'm 28, not 42, so I should be all right. Appreciate it. It's just 3 games. Appreciate it though.
Jamie Say, WKMG.
Hey, Evan, I'm 45. I'd be feeling it. Just want to get back to the trade deadline. I'm just wondering, like, is there a level of curiosity that you have about what might happen in your family, and the fact that you do have such strong relationships with your teammates here, knowing the uncertainty, like, do you embrace this week a little bit, because it could be, you don't know what your situation could look like on Friday.
Yeah. Are you talking about like for myself or for like teammates and stuff?
Yeah, no, I'm just talking about you. I mean, like you did say you've been through this before. You've been, probably the subject of rumors before, and you've handled it well. I'm just wondering, like this week, what's your level of curiosity for yourself, for your situation?
I'm actually more excited for like trades in other teams than I really am for myself, because at the end of the day, I have a game tonight. Like I have to focus for tonight. We're on a back-to-back. It's a tough back-to-back. So if I spend energy thinking about what might happen, I guarantee you I'm not going to be able to perform tonight. And that's obviously my priority. Like I want to play good tonight, and I want to win. So I really don't look much into all the rumors and stuff. I have a bunch of friends and my family that keep me up on that anyway. But I'm just, as a basketball fan, I'm just more curious about what teams are, what moves are going to happen, what teams are going to trade players and all that, because I'm a basketball fan also. So it's always an exciting moment in an NBA season to look at the rumors and just think about stuff, and it's amusing, but really for myself, it's nothing. I really don't spend much energy on it.
Thank you.
Roy Perry, Orlando Sentinel.
Hey, Evan, I'm just curious to know, maybe how long did it take you to sort of get comfortable with the idea that the NBA is a business, so that, players are on the move, franchises go in different directions? How long did it take you to kind of get comfortable with that?
Honestly, after I got traded here, because it happened so unexpectedly. And, I woke up one day and boom, I was out. And so there was no rumors, there was nothing. And so I realized that unless something actually happens for real, and you get a call from your agent that, you just got traded, it's all a bunch of, people talking and rumors, and sometimes like a deal might happen, but last thing is it won't, and you will never know it. So it's just the nature of this business. So there's really no reason for me. I mean, like my first couple years here, like, there's been rumors, but it's really like nothing, because I'm still here and I still have to play a game. You know what I mean? So, yep.
Any final questions? Okay.
Josh, no questions, Josh? Oh my God.